How's that? Can you see me? Yeah. Welcome back to another fishing adventure. It's early, 6 something. Today I'm going to be using this for my hook bait. Little gummy candies of various colors and flavors. Artificially flavored, I'm sure, but whatever. They have a strong scent, and fish love them. And I think I'm just gonna do just one piece on each of my rigs, putting it on the hair rig. And these things are pretty tough, you know. They're tough, gelatinous, chewy things, and they stay on the hair rig pretty well. Pretty durable. They don't necessarily, they get kind of gooey when they go in the water. The outside does start to melt a little bit, but they don't really melt or dissolve in the water. Maybe after a while, long time, they do dissolve. I don't really know. I don't think I've ever soaked any long enough to say that they do completely dissolve. But these are just some fruit snacks that I had laying around that my wife and son didn't like. They're not going to eat. Thought I might as well use them as fish bait. And as usual, I'm going to fish these in conjunction with some pack bait. This is pack bait I made probably 2 days ago. It's been in the fridge. I made it and then ended up not going fishing because of the weather, so it's been sitting in the fridge for 2 days. It has chili powder in it, oats, sweet feed, cream corn, and chili powder. That's why it's kind of like got an orangish tint to it. You want to know the ratios of ingredients and stuff in this pack bait, just go watch some of my other videos. I've got a whole playlist of bait related videos. In almost every video I do show the bait being made. It's not always at the beginning of the video, so you have to actually watch the video to get that information. Seriously, if you're one of those people that's just like constantly skipping through a video, skipping parts and stuff like that, you're missing out on probably 90% of any useful information. That's where the gold nuggets are hidden, is within the deep parts of the video. And if you're skipping around and just skipping to the part where I hold up the fish, you're missing a lot of valuable stuff, and entertaining stuff too, I think. Here it is. This is that spicy oats chili powder pack bait. And down below that's one of those fruit snacks. This is green. I don't know what flavor green's supposed to be. Green flavor. Maybe it's broccoli or asparagus. Not very deep right there. 4 or 5 feet probably. That was not an attractive cast. Hit some weeds behind me on the way out, but it'll work. That'll catch a fish. Just reeling in to rebait. It's been about half an hour. I think I got a catfish here. Yeah, cats like those fruit snacks. There's a fruit snack in there. Let go. Oh, he got it. Guess I'll have to rebait. One thing with these fruit snacks, though, if you're going to use them, try not to handle them with wet hands. I learned that the hard way. If you got wet hands, they immediately become slimy when they get wet. And then just when they're slimy, then that just means that they're just harder to hold on to when you're baiting up. I would say these things are definitely not as durable as a tiger nut, but they're more durable than corn. sweet corn or field corn, I think. Something happening here. It's been a while. I've been seeing carp breaking the surface and jump. No carp bites. This is another catfish for sure. Kind of looks like the same fish. If he barfs up a red fruit snack, I don't know for sure. Be a good eater catfish. He's got a full belly. I don't know what's in there. Still got my green fruit snack. It's shrunken in size. It is dissolved a little bit. I'm going to replace it. Actually decided to leave that little bit of a green one on there and just added another one to it. It was hot and humid when I got here at 6:30. And it is now 8:15, and it's cooler now than it was then. Some clouds have rolled in, and I just checked the radar. There is a weather system that's heading in this direction, but it's probably an hour or two from getting here. So, changing weather. See if that changes in the fishing at all. I hope so, because the fishing has been pretty much non-existent. Okay, catfish. Guess I'm in catfish town this morning. Just saw a carp jump while I'm reeling in this catfish. Man, these all look the same. You like the double snack. I'm confident that these fruit snacks, the Carp Bait, I've caught carp on them before. No problem. So confident, in fact, that that's the only hook bait I brought with me today. So if they're not biting on this today, that just means they're not biting on anything. It's not the bait, it's the conditions. I guess this is catfish candy or carp candy. Definitely another catfish. Fourth catfish. Got something on that other line too. Yeah, it's another catfish. A bigger catfish. Quite a bit bigger catfish. That's a lot bigger catfish. This is gonna be net worthy, I think. Oh yeah, this is the biggest catfish I've ever caught in this lake. I didn't think there was any catfish this big. Get in here. Well, this is getting a little ridiculous here. I mean, what is this, fifth, sixth catfish? I don't know. This is a big fish. He's kind of melanistic. He's so dark. His face is almost black. Catfish love the fruit snacks. Not the intended species today. I've caught catfish on the fruit snacks before, but it seems like the carp are not feeding today for some reason. He's got something took a bite out of his tail, looks like. And I'm gonna take a bite out of you if you don't knock it off. That was pretty fast. See ya. If you asked me how the today's fishing was gonna go, I would not have predicted that it would be a catfish only kind of day. Catch catfish all the time when I'm carp fishing, but rarely is it just catfish. It's about 9:30 in the morning. The prime time of what I thought was going to be when the bite was going to be on is long past. I was planning on leaving by 10 if the carp bite didn't, start. Something going on with the weather. I can't figure out what it is. The barometric pressure is not high. It's like 29.8. I don't know what it is. I can't see any weather conditions that should shut down the fish. And the catfish aren't shut down. I'm puzzled. I'm positive it's not the bait that's the problem. This is a proven bait. I've caught fish on it before. There's a video I made specifically about this last year. If you want to check it out, I'm sure it's just I think the thumbnail is like just a picture of fruit snacks. Caught lots of fish on them that day. It's only the middle of July. It'd be way too early for second spawn if that's going to happen here. Okay. That was surprising. I don't really know what I got here. Based on how the day's been going, probably catfish, but it doesn't feel like catfish. I think I got a carp here finally. It's almost 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's 10 minutes to 10. I was planning on leaving at 10 if I didn't get any carp bites. As you can tell, it's getting darker. The rain's coming from that way, and I'll probably be here within a half an hour. Yeah, that's a carp. It's a good fish too. That is a good fish. That's not a dink. That's not a dink at all. Get in here. Got him. Snuck that net up over him before he had a chance to bolt again. Yeah, what a interesting morning of fishing, I guess. I finally got a carp on the bank after about 2.5 hours of a bunch of catfish. This is a larger than average size carp for this lake. This is probably 7 or 8 pound fish. Good looking fish. Didn't put up much of a fight. Something weird going on today. I don't know what it is. Back in the water he goes. I suppose I'll stay a little bit longer since the bite appears to be starting for carp. Get out of here, dude. Get bigger. See you next time. And not much energy in that fish. If the carp were up all night partying or what the deal is with them today. There's my fruit snacks that this one bit on. That was a double color combo. What do we got here? Something going on. Yeah, fish on. swimming in. It's definitely a catfish. What is that, 6 catfish? This one's kind of brown. So long. Well, the rain is here. It's starting to rain, and I'm out of here. Kind of a strange morning. Didn't happen the way I thought it would, but it's fun nonetheless. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. See you on the next one.